we're standing outside of one of my most favorite places in the whole wide world, Beauty Girls Brow Bar. A few weeks back, I did an Instagram live showing you guys how I do my brows and why I'm so in love with this place. So if you want to see what kind of magic happens behind, these doors right here, stay tuned and watch.
I'm waiting to, for you to be in focus.
I'm in focus, I'm in focus.
Okay.
So explain what you're doing, Amanda.
Number one, let's trim. Let's trim a little bit. We'll trim not too far into the brow, but just enough to give a little bit of an edge. A lot of times just the trimming will fix the brow and make it look a lot better. With this type of an eyebrow, you never need to trim here, only the front. Using just a dark brow powder, and we can measure the brow this way. This will really help give a very good guideline of how the brow should be outlined. This part of the nostril here, okay?
Okay.
Where the brow should be starting. So not this anymore, it's inside. Here. We don't want to separate the eyebrows. This is one of the number one things we see. And the front of the eyebrows, once it's gone, it's the hardest to grow back.
Now, by now, Amanda knows what my preferences are and what the shape that I like and prefer. But usually they'll do a consultation first. What does that consist of, Amanda?
Consultation is talking about how full we're going to keep the brows, again, where the front, the end, the arch should be, and which hairs you are missing, if you are, what needs to grow back, and how to fill them in so that they look perfect every time. So that all of that is included. Any questions you've ever had about your eyebrows, we can answer them here.
Something else that I love is how I've seen you turn clients away when they don't have enough hair for you to work with.
Yeah.
Does that happen often?
It does. People, because they're used to another way of doing the eyebrow, they're just used to walking in and having half their hair ripped off. A lot of times there's not enough for us to work with, so it's not just taking off your hair, it's actually telling you what looks best on you. And a lot of times a client just doesn't have enough, so we send them away, tell them to come back in a month. And then we can really be on the first steps to getting the perfect eyebrow.
Awesome. What are you doing now, Amanda?
So I'm highlighting the areas that we're going to remove, and the dark part is what's going to stay. And I know it's a little overdrawn, it's a little dramatic right now.
It looks just like the Instagram brow. I'm done. I'm done. Terminé ya.
But it's especially for first-time clients, it's a really good way for them to see visually how they can expect the brow to look at the end. We're putting a little bit of lavender on the skin first. This really helps to protect the skin. That way we're only taking hair, we're not taking or pulling skin, okay? When waxing is done correctly, you're using a very good gentle wax. It actually is a great way to shape the eyebrows because you're exfoliating at the same time. And this is a very high-end wax, so it's very gentle.
Wow, o sea, fue así como rapidísimo.
Sí.
Qué lindo.
Ow!
Come on.
Delayed reaction.
Very delayed. I mean, very dramatic, of course. What else do we expect?
So I've cheated on Amanda, I think, in the past 5 years, twice. And I've obviously regretted it. Maybe a year ago, I was getting a facial done. And
oh my God.
The facialist tells you you're there all vulnerable, your skin is all red, you're there in relaxed moment. It has the steam going, so you're kind of a little high on steam. And then she's like, oh, we're just gonna clean up your brows a little. And you just, without even noticing, you're like, and you agree. And then, I'm gonna say a bad word, and then you say, my life, when you see two brows that are completely different.
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío, yo me quería morir. I wanted to die. So it's supposed to help calm?
It helps calm the skin in a not aggressive way, and it just really is an antiseptic, so it helps to, kill any bacteria.
What's the average time that you spend with a client when you're
We
doing
make sure
service?
we have, for first consultation, 30 minutes, and then after 15 to 20.
Perfect. When was the last time your brow girl spent that much time on you?
Yeah.
Probably never.
What can I do if my brows don't grow?
There are things out there. We always encourage you to try serums first that help. We carry in particular the New Brow. It really does work. You have to kind of do some research, but there are serums out there that really do help get you a growth spurt, especially in sections like in the front, the ends. A lot of times people are missing hair right here, and it's really hard to grow back too. So you can use serums to help them grow back, but you have to use them every day. We always like to do that method first, and then if it's really not changing, then we can talk about sending you to somebody that's doing a really good microblading. But we always encourage you just to don't touch them, and really, really, truly don't touch them for about a month. You'd be surprised sometimes what grows back when you don't take tweezers to your own eyebrows.
What's your favorite part about doing brows, aside from taking off my baby hairs at the top?
I just love seeing the after, and it just makes people really happy when they leave. We like this, okay, not yet, but we love to make women look really pretty. It's such a simple way to make somebody feel really good. When you're doing makeup, or just for every day, if you want to fill in your brows a tiny bit and make them look perfect, you can use brow powder. For Gia, I suggest brow powder. You really want to make sure you're choosing a color that matches the brow hair. Gia has a hair color that is soft black. Don't be afraid to choose a soft black color. If you're choosing something too brown, you're gonna see the brown color, and then you're gonna see the black hair. Highlighting pencil, yeah, you can use powder shadow if you want. We like to finish with a highlighting crayon. It just really, really helps.
What brand is that?
This one is a brand that we carry. It is based out of LA, and it's called Brow Gal.
Perfect. No, more
Beyond that expert.
Turn out pretty. Let me see.
So pretty.
Yes.
Beautiful
Brows. Brows.
Oh my god, so pretty. I need to do it.
This is important.
I know you just completely blocked the lens of the camera.
Ay, concho. Menos mal que eso se edita.
I know it's a little overdrawn. It's a little dramatic right now.
And it's just like the Instagram brow. I'm done. I'm done. Terminé ya. This video is probably never gonna make it to YouTube because this double chin moment
We'll
happened.
contour it.
Voltea para
We'll
allá,
contour it.
voltea.
See.
Qué lindo.
Ow!
Come on.
Delayed reaction.
Very delayed.
I've cheated on Amanda, I think, in the past like 5 years, twice. Ay, Dios mío, yo me quería morir. Even the nail lady today, when she was done with my polish, she was like, eyebrow? And I'm like, no. I actually have an appointment later today. She's like, you look like a monkey. You need to get your brows done. Oh, I felt so ungroomed. Eyeshadow doesn't even look good when your brows are jacked up.
Yeah.
Que stress. I couldn't take a good selfie because I hadn't seen you.
I'm so sorry.